Hello children, I am your EVS teacher. In the last class, we discussed about Neetu's health, that means saline. Okay, in the lesson from tasting to digestion. Okay, so now let's move on to textual questions on digestion and food items. Okay, see here, one is Rashmi, 5 years old, and he is Kailash. Okay children, Rashmi, how is she? Her arms and legs very thin, and her stomach it appears like a pot. Okay, and he is, see here, his body appears like fat and flabby. Okay, so why they are looking like that? That means lacking of diet. That means they couldn't take proper diet. Why? Because different kind of reasons. Okay, see here Rashmi. Okay, how she is very thin. Okay, so because of their poor conditions, economically poor conditions, okay, she couldn't take any food item. Okay, that means enough rice to eat. Okay, here Kailash, he would like to eat outside food, that means junk food. Okay, he is not interested to eat homemade food. Okay, that's why he looks like this. Okay, now see textual questions. See here, page number 33, discuss. Why do you think Rashmi could eat only one roti in the whole day? Okay, so that's why she appear like this. Okay, what is the reason? Rashmi is too poor to afford proper meal in a day. Okay, that is why she could eat only one roti in the whole day. Okay, so that means she have to eat only one roti. Okay, why? Because she is too poor. Okay, she cannot afford proper meal in a day. Okay children, next, do you think Kailash would like games and sports? Okay, no, he would not like games and sports because of his fat and flabby body. Okay, so he is Kailash, fat and flabby body. That means because of deposition of fat in his body, that's why he appears flat and flabby body, and he is not interested to play. No, he would not like games and sports because of his fat and flabby body. Okay children, next, what do you understand by proper food? Okay, what do you understand by proper food? That means proper food is one which contains adequate amount of food with all nutritious elements as per the day requirement of a person. Okay, adequate amount means required amount of a person. That means how much we have to eat. In that food we have to take all kind of food items. That means nutritious elements. That means proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins and minerals. Okay, so these are called necessary elements or nutritious elements. Okay, so when all these elements are nutrients present in required amount, that is called balanced diet or proper food. We already learned about balanced diet in the last class. That means 3.2. Okay children, so what do you understand by proper food? Proper food is one which contains adequate amount of food with all nutrients elements as per the body requirement of a person. Okay, next, why do you think that the food of Rashmi and Kailash was not proper? Okay, so here Rashmi is not getting enough food due to poverty, whereas Kailash is not like to eat homemade food. It is home cooked food. He always like to eat junk food. Junk food means chips, pizzas, burgers, noodles, such kind of food items. Okay, so that's why they appear like this, both Rashmi and Kailash. Okay, next one. Find out. Talk with your grandparents or elderly people and find out what they ate and what work they did when they were of your age. Okay, so definitely ask your grandparents. Okay, children. Now, first one. Now, think about yourself. That means your daily activities and daily diet. Okay, were these similar or different from what your grandparents did and ate? Okay, so these two questions, ask your grandparents and write your own answers in your running notes. Okay, children. So I will give you some idea. See here, our grandparents used to eat rice, dal, green vegetables. That means brinjal, lady's finger, amaranthus. Okay, that means leafy vegetables. They eat all kind of vegetables, milk, and a lot of fresh fruits, all kind of fruits. Okay, they used to do a lot of physical activities and hard work. Then what we have to do today? Okay, children, they used to go to school miles away from their home by cycle or walking. Okay, you understood? Grandparents eat all kind of food items. That means homemade food. Okay, not outside food. And they also do lot of physical activities. Physical activities means walking, cycling. These are physical activities. And they have to do hard work at the fields. Okay, so they have to go to school miles away from their home. Okay, this is our grandparents' time. Okay, but today our daily activities and diet are far different from our grandparents. Definitely it is different from our grandparents. We do eat rice, dal and vegetables, but we also take a lot of junk food like chips, burger, pizza and soft drinks. Is it right or wrong? Yes, definitely it is right. Okay, so we do very less physical work. Okay, we can't do any work at the field. Okay, for example, school. How they go to school? They have to walk or bicycle. Okay, but nowadays we are going to school by bus. Okay, our parents will drop in school. Okay, we couldn't walk. Okay, we have to go to school by bus or bike. Okay, here we don't have any physical work. Okay, next, we prefer sitting on sofa and spend most of our free time on watching TV or playing video games. It means computer games or in mobiles. Okay, here in both the situations we don't have any physical activities. Okay, so this is our daily activities and diet. Okay, so you have to compare these two from our grandparents and you. Okay, so for this you have to write your own answers, what you have to do now. Okay, so see here some idea for you. So here, okay, here they have hard work. Okay, in the fields they are plugging. Here, see here, old fellow, he also plug the fields. Okay, and some animals, domestic animals. Okay, children, so in all these three they have some physical work and they have to do hard work. For example, for plugging, nowadays we are using tractors. Is it right or wrong? For transplanting also we have machines. Here we don't have any physical work. Okay, see here, computers, laptops. So their parents are also enjoy with their children with laptops. Okay, here see, they are doing their work. Here see, these three fellows, they are doing their own work. Laptop, mobiles. So in these three they don't have any physical work. Okay, children, this is our daily activities. Okay, next, page 34, think and discuss. Do you know any child who does not get enough to eat in the whole day? What are the reasons for this? Okay, yes, we know some children who do not get enough to eat in the whole day. They live in the nearby slums. They are too poor to afford a proper meal in a day. Okay, so that means what happened here? Here they don't have enough money. For example, in your textbook, page 34, Gomati in Kalahandi in Wodsa district. Okay, she is 30 years old. Okay, she had to do work in a rich farmers. For that she get only little money. Okay, for that money she couldn't afford enough rice to feed their family. Okay, so the children are very weak and often fall ill. Okay, that means hunger. Her husband also died because of hunger. That means they are too poor. There are not enough rice to feed their family. These are the situations, not only in Odisha, so many slum areas. Okay, children, they didn't get enough money to feed their family. That's why they couldn't feed their family with proper meal. Okay, have you ever seen a godown where a lot of grain has been stored? Where? Yes, we have seen a lot of grain being stored in the nearby mandi. Here mandi means market. Okay, so in our locality I have to see so many godowns. Godowns means they have to store food grains. Food grains means paddy, wheat, maize. So all these food items they have to store in a godown. Okay, so such kind of godowns are in nearby or mandi or market or rice mills. Okay, next, what we have learned. So from the lesson, what you have to learn, what you understood, what was the concept. Okay, so for this we have question and answers. First one, why can you not taste food properly when you have a cold? That means common cold. Your answer is, we know that the sense of smell helps in getting the complete taste of food. In case of cold, our nose is blocked, which blocks the sense of smell. That is why we are unable to taste the food properly. That means we couldn't recognize the food item. Okay, why? Because our nose is completely blocked. That's why we couldn't recognize. Okay, next one. If we were to say that digestion begins in the mouth, how would you explain this? And write down. Okay, here the answer is, it is said that digestion starts in the mouth because the saliva contains digestive enzymes. These enzymes help in breakdown of complex sugars into simpler sugars. Okay, thus we can say that digestion begins in the mouth. Okay, for this we already learned. For example, green guava. Okay, what happened here? When we cut it, it becomes a small pieces. After chewing it, it is soft and sweet. Why? Because not only in our mouth, in our stomach we have digestive enzymes. Okay, in our mouth it mixes with saliva, and the enzymes present in the saliva, it helps to digest the food. That's why we can say that digestion begins in the mouth. Okay, children, note down these questions in your notebook. Okay, thank you.